Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Cannavaro. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Now it's Platini. It's a promising position. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in. Rijkaard. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Pele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Serginho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. David Villa. Tries to pass it through. Chance, surely! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bale. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale, looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a fine interception. A probing pass. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Villa. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely, now then. Aubameyang! And that was very necessary. Passing nice and neat. Shoots! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's found a way past. Oh, it's just a little long. Dixon plays it all the way forward. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Priol cuts it out. And the shot's on here. No way through, so... Bale! That's really well cleared. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time.
Reminder today that smoking
Is back on the first 45
in
minutes.
Birmingham will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Birmingham are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nesta. Guardiola. It's a searching pass. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely shaped ball. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Conte. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes has created one goal already. Pinches it off him. He won't be happy with that one. Saliba. Aimed beyond the defence. He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, it's Raul.
Number
Bale.
22, Conte. Number 8, Riker.
Birmingham really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 41, Rice. Number 13.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Aubameyang. Now that is a hefty challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Showing good feet. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's been given away. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Searching pass he's played there. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Raul knocks it into space. Having a shot! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Substitutions taking place.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Azar. And that is expertly dealt with.
Rice, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Bale. Platini. Great shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Vitinha. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's on it. Can he get away? And Aubameyang! And he's opted for the long pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vicario. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Vitinha. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Can he get it through? He could be in here. Tries a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Platini. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Shot, surely! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Time and again they are repelled. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bale. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri going vertical. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's had a shot! And how did he not make it four?
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. Azar. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Rijkaard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's shifting. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And with that, he takes home the match ball. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is big chance, must be, it's Bale! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of merit. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
Platini! So, third corner of the game. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Aubameyang, and he's managed to get free. He's got two. No mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Added time.
Rodri. Rijkaard. Now it's Platini. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri. Conte. Now it's Bale. Aubameyang. He's being urged to shoot. Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Substitution.
Here we go again. He's in a great position here. Aubameyang proves just a little bit too strong. He has found the way, and the shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
That is good alertness. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened? He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the top.
Aubameyang! Aubameyang! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if decent chance! Off the post! Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again. Goes for a shot! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
I wonder what... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Aubameyang is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space.
Oh, they could be caught out. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho climbs up big! Oh, this looks sharp.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good...
It's roll! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Serginho. Kokchu. And this is Bale. That is a great pick out. He's through, now is he in? Oh, well played. No goals as yet. Ronaldinho. And this is Batistuta. Played out to the left flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aubameyang.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, Batistuta! It's hit the upright. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Quality ball. Batistuta. Mbappe. And the shot! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Bale. And they can counter here. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aubameyang. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Rijkaard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all. And this is Bale. It's Bale! It's in! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, He took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Costa Curta. Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. And he's picked out the run. Bale. Oh, that's neat. Platini hangs in a cross. Tries to get it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, terrible punt. That is Stuta! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read. Serginho. Now it's Raul. And it's Ronaldinho. Thinks about the shot. And he's heaved it away.
Pretty robust defending.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Serginho. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a shade optimistic. Not the most accurate pass. Makalele. Decent chance! Marvellous goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
It's Bale! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Can he finish? It's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Serginho. Now it's Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. And that has been clubbed away. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? And here's Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. He's having a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Le numéro 18.
Now it's Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. Mignon claims it without any fuss. Brzezinski. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Rice. David Villa. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Neymar. Brzezinski.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Yamal. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Neymar. David Villa. And this is Brzezinski. Real chance! And that is wildly off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent.
He rises! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira. And it's Scholes. Threads one in. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been caught on it here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Platini has created one goal already. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution on the field, number 97, Aubameyang. Coming on to replace him is number
He'll fancy himself from here.
Erling Haaland.
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Clipped into space. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. No way through there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Bale. He's through, it's one up, it's Bale! Off the post. It's out for a goal kick. Platini wins the duel this time. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Maradona. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's made its way to him. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any... Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to pass it through. That's really well manoeuvred.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Platini. Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Raul. Van der Ven spots it. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Birmingham really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back on the way. Raspadori. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Ball's gone astray. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is good effort from distance. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Haaland! The net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. He is through here. Platini! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Platini. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Skims one, and the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Bale! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Oh, can he get onto this? Platini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he's had it nicked away. Aubameyang. That has been cut short. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's being urged to shoot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So much time and space here. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Maldini. And he's gone direct here. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! An instinctive delivery. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Rice. Now it's Rice. Played out towards the right wing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Check gets it clear. Oh, that was vital. Lovely pass, but decent chance! They've scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without complication. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Platini. He's on it, can he get away? Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Opts for safety. Now it's Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Platini. Neatly clipped into space. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Half-time getting close now. Rice. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aubameyang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the
There will
pass
be 1
with
minute
an
at a
intelligent
time.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And
Yeah,
if
I
you
like
do
the
have
fact
a
that
chance
there was a
today,
genuine
please take
flow
some time
to
out
this
to give your
game, as
support
well as
to our Better
intent.
Stadium Fund.
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Roberto Carlos. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Rice. Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, what a ball! Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant.
He's having a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's been cut out, well played. Platini caresses it through. And they've got rid. No, again there's no way through. Vieira. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Substitution on the field.
Roberto
10,
Carlos looking to play it into the box.
Number 97.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Number 22, Conte. Number 8, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 21, Yamal. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 41, Rice.
Spread it
Number
left.
13,
Neymar
Franz Beckenbauer.
plays it across. And here's Mbappe. Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cannavaro. Coming on the field is number 37, Van der Ven. Substitutions taking place.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos did well to avoid. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. And he's cut it out. Pass somewhat off target.
Arsenal appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Vitinha. Hazard. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Vitinha. Son Heung-min. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's a lovely neat pass. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Van Basten. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Yamal. Son Heung-min. He's tried one! And that's off target. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Conte, Platini, Neymar, Milan finding their passes. That's a throw. Conte, Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Platini. It has been a rather gentle affair so far, and he's been shifted off it. Conte. Rodri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi. And it's Michel Platini. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Now it's Bale. Bale powering forward here. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And this is Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Aubameyang! It's in! First blood drawn.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while.
Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri makes the interception. Cannavaro. Platini. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dixon. Conte. Conte. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super find. Leicester deals with that comfortably. Dixon. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Platini. Closing in on... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Platini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. That has been cut short. Long ball looking to counter. And it's Michel Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Conte. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Bale. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking tidy in possession here. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Neymar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Platini. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Conte. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's having a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's off target.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Oh no, this does not look good.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Platini. A nice sequence of passes this. And this is Messi. Rodri. Bale. Now it's Bale. Oh, this is a great position. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. No, that's been intercepted. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 14.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per
Now it's
il
Yamal.
numero 23.
Thuram gets across to intercept
Il
that.
numero 20.
Now it's Mbappe.
Il numero 22.
Now it's Bellingham.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of room. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Raul. And that's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. And it's gone back to the keeper. Conte. And here's Messi. Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's got the beating. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rice. It'll be a throw-in. Dixon. Nesta. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. And he cuts out the supply. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just 5 minutes left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's in space and looking for options. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
5 minuti di recupero.
Oh, strongly challenged there. It's out for a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Bale. Conte. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Big chance! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time? And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Birmingham clearly came into this match.